Yo, what up? It's your boy P1, man. It's Urban Grind TV. And y'all know the man, the myth, the legend. I'm gonna let him say his name because he do it way better than anybody else say it.
Yeah, man, it's your boy DJ K.R. Caesar. Let's get it. P1, how you feeling, man?
I'm great. All right, I was gonna say you interviewing me. You interviewing me. I'm feeling good. How you feeling, man?
Man, hey, I'm feeling great, man. I appreciate you all having me. Urban Grind TV, much love, man. Definitely appreciate this opportunity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you've been working hard. How has let's talk about the issue at hand. We'll get to the hard hit day. COVID. How has it affected you, man, in the nightlife and all that?
Oh man, well, it's affected the whole nation. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say, I'm getting a little bit of rest when I used to, just 24/7 burning the candle on both ends. So I used to always feel like I was missing something because I wasn't out in the scenery. If I wasn't out in the scenery at the time, but now everybody's in the crib. So it's actually helped me elevate my internet game, my live game. The whole Facebook Live, Instagram Live, that whole wave is just exploding right now. You know what I'm saying? And I will go on record and say I believe I was the first DJ to do a COVID internet mix. You know what I'm saying? Because I had the tissue. I did a whole theme with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but not a slight to anybody. I just feel like I was the first. You know what I'm saying?
Your energy is always good. It's always present, even when all the time. And then so like during this time, what's your words to the people like when they connected with you on these COVID mixes and all that?
Oh man, I'm meeting people from I had people from Alaska tuning in, London tunes in, just people from all over the world, man. And I'm just happy that I'm able to just express my talent and to brighten up somebody's day that I don't even know. You know what I mean? And it's just good to be able to reach out, touch new people. You know what I'm saying? Metaphorically speaking, and you know what I'm saying? I'll keep it clear. But man, it's just been a great experience, man. I've been meeting people, the inboxes that I've been receiving from people, the DMs, man, there's nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? And you're also going to get a couple of haters, when you get out of your comfort zone. But you're not making real moves unless somebody is in opposition to what you're doing. You definitely aren't making moves unless you have some kind of opposition. If everybody's rocking with you, you're not making real moves. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I have to say about that.
Public service announcement. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's what they say. So talk to me about the radio, man. You've been on the radio for a while. What was how did you get your first big break into that?
Oh man, I would have to say it was a club in Hammond, Indiana. I'm from the G219 Turn Up, Gary, Indiana. My people. All right, Hammond, Indiana, club called Aquavore, man. I used to rock in it all the time. Power 92 signed a deal with Aquavore where they would come in and host a night every weekend. So they would come in on a Friday or a Saturday. The Hot Boys would come in, everybody would come in. But Shondell ended up coming in on one night, and he was actually my liaison to getting on the radio. He heard me mixing live and was like, yo, the world needs to hear you, man. You're pretty dope. I was like, I appreciate that, man. So he asked me to formulate a mix, and he was saying, he could speak with corporate and see if I could get like a 5-minute mix on his show. And I was like, dope, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kill that. So I submitted my first mix, man, and he was like, yo, that ain't it. That wasn't it. You know what I'm saying?
So what is that like, being told no, like from then to now?
Yeah, I've been told no my whole life. You just gotta always find a way to urban grind TV. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out. You gotta find a way to grind, man, and continue to just overcome and overtake the obstacles and situations. So I hooked up with DJ Sluggo, legendary DJ Sluggo, salute. He pretty much showed me how to format a radio mix because I was still so club minded. You know what I mean? So he showed me the ways and ropes on formatting those kind of mixes. I hooked up with him. You know what I mean? We got it fine-tuned, submitted some more mixes. Shondell was like, now these hot. You know what I'm saying? So from that point, I started with the 5-minute mix. I was able to elevate from there, you know what I mean? Hook up with Ferris and Naphis. They blessed me to be able to get on their show. So now I have a mix on the Thursday night on Real Radio with DJ Ferris and Navis, hosted by them, and for an hour at 1 a.m. And then on Friday, I got picked up on Casanova's show, which is called The Kickback. So now I'm rocking on Thursday night, Friday night, and I'm still where I started with my big homie Shondell on Sundays, Raw TV Radio, 7 and 8.
Okay, so you talked about a few different formats. You came from the club, yes. And the radio was the next step. So how's this internet wave? Because I did a couple lives, and it's a different feel. What do you have a favorite out of the different types, or what's the differences to you?
I would say, man, I love them all. I just love getting on the ones and twos, bringing enjoyment to people, man, being electrifying, turning the energy up in the room, keeping it positive. So all of them have their plateaus, in different fields of endeavor. But I would say I really love the internet wave right now because it's so fresh and new. But the radio is also great, you know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely reaching people in their homes and they don't have to leave. And I like the club because I like to see people's reactions. So, I just like them all on different levels, man. It's all crazy, all lit, all love.
Okay, dig that. Now, you are always fresh. Fresh dress every time I see you at the presentation. You don't see that from a lot of DJs. A lot of DJs, we tucked off in the booth and, So what is that what it is? Like, what's the stylistic choices?
I would say, man, I honestly been dressed like this since I was a sophomore in high school. I got a story behind everything, man. So I'm gonna let the people know real quick. I know we ain't got a lot of time, but man, actually, it was I think it was the Deion Sanders, the Air Turf. It was some shoe that I couldn't get that year, right? So my father came and said, "Hey, man, put on a shirt and tie. Switch it up, switch up game." I was like, "What?" I was like, "All right, forget it." I did and went to school, and the reaction from that, ever since that day, man, sophomore year, I've been dressing up ever since all the way to now. So I always say, man, you can have like a $2 million chain on, but if I come in with a bow tie, you're gonna remember that bow tie regardless. You know what I'm saying? So definitely it's all about presentation. I could rock a club, I could go to church, and I could meet with the president right now, all in the same day, you know what I'm saying? And pull up at your baby mama house, not your baby mama, but I'm just being in general. Pull up at something and be fresh, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I had to dress like this today, I knew what I was up against here. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Man, gentlemen, man, I appreciate that. And so where can the people find you, man? I want to rock with you during this time and then even after we get out of this COVID situation.
Oh, yeah, man, get at your boy, man, DJ KCEASER, DJ KCEASER, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Man, we still on Black Planet. We on Christian Mingle. Man, we on whatever. We just all over the internet, man. Pornhub, Premium, however y'all want. No, I don't.
And we dress for it all. We dress for it, all of it.
All occasions. So, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You got to be dressed for all occasions at all times. You never know who might walk up on you. You never know what situation. I might catch a flight right now and not right now. But when this passes, I'll catch a... We out of here, you know what I'm saying? I'm fresh when I pull up, you know what I mean? So always be presentable to an extent. You feel me? Yeah, so, but get at your boy, man, DJ K Caesar. We everywhere all the time. Google me, YouTube, everywhere. We everywhere, so.
There it is.
Yes. And if you want to pull up, man, you always catch me in the 219, man, Gary, Indiana, salute my hometown. I got to show them love, man, all my DJs, all my artists, all my content creators of whatever you're doing, man, salute, keep grinding, keep working, and make sure you build up opposition against yourself, because that's when you really make your moves. Let's get it.
All right, stay fresh on the pull-up. Urban Grind TV, we'll be right back.
All right, this your boy, DJ K Caesar, and you're watching Urban Grind TV. Let's go!